Greetings, badasses. How are you doing? I am screaming through my morning. I'm furious with weather. I should have been on this mat an hour ago. It's crazy. If you are a full-time caregiver, my dad has an unerring ability to need my assistance critically right when I'm getting ready to step on the mat. So I'm trying to be flexible about that. And I guess I'm sore from working on deck. What have you been working on? What did you do this weekend? I absolutely have to be on the mat. This is my commitment to myself. And we're under a winter storm watch. What the fuck? We should have had all of these storms in March. Now it's May. Come on. I guess we have had storms and blizzards in May before, but fuck me, man. It's interfering with what I want to get done. All right, that's my bitch and moan for the day. You know, there are bigger problems in the world, but I'm going to bitch and moan about my tiny little problems. Oh, hi, my name is Julia. This is the fucking yoga company. Yoga for the rest of us. All of the benefits, none of the bullshit. Oh, there's plenty of bullshit here. It just doesn't have anything to do with yoga or fitness. Emily, this is for you. Read the book. Read the fucking book already. Pulling our attention and awareness from this is Morning Groove Yoga. I don't know what it's going to look like. I have been squatting and kneeling. I have a huge pressure bruise on my knee. I'm working on the patio, on the deck boards. And, anyway. Comfortable seated position, staff pose. Pretty accessible. I have the edge, I'd have my sit bones, the ischial tuberosities, on the edge of a blanket. That keeps my pelvic cradle tilted a little bit, takes some of the strain off of tight hip flexors, off of tight glutes, and tight hamstrings, which is where we get a lot of our low back pain, ache. If this is uncomfortable for you, grab a blanket, grab a bolster, grab a pillow, slide it behind the knees, and that'll take some of that pressure off. You could go one leg out, one leg in. This is modified Z-sit. Foot cramp right off the rip. If your knee is very high and you feel like you're leaning back, I want you to grab a pillow or something to relax that leg onto to help support it so that it can relax a little bit, right? We want to take the strain out of our practice. And or you can join me for pleasant seated pose. This is not crisscross applesauce, nor is it fucking lotus pose. Listen, I'm going to die on this hill. I am going to die on this hill. Fucking lotus is not. There is no physical benefit for fucking lotus. It's an ego pose. And you can hurt yourself doing it. You can strain your knees. You can strain your hips. You're going to be automatically out of balance if you are not a hyper flexible person. Very few people do I know outside of lithe, hyper flexible yoga practitioners who are obsessed with ego poses have trained their ligaments into that fucking pose, and it doesn't do you any good. All right, there's my rage bubble for the day. Who am I kidding? Pulling that attention and awareness from the external to the internal, taking a scan of the body, checking in state and quality of the physical form. I am sore and tight everywhere. Let me tell you. Working on deck boards. Thought it was a good idea. Pulling that attention and awareness into the state and quality of your thinking and notice what's going on in your brain. I'm starting to feel panicked because the weather is coming in and I'm not getting done out there. And then I had to interrupt my morning for that and my dad. And I'm feeling the anxiety of lack of productivity. I'm going to slide that off to the side because this is the treat. This is what's going to make those deck boards not kill me again today. Someone emailed me. Yes, I did get another tattoo. I thought I was done. This is for the Q-Man. My youngest son asked me to get a matching tattoo with him, and we did themed tattoos because his style, his aesthetic is a little different than mine. And he's got a kind of a, I will call it not an 8-bit, but he's got kind of a video game aesthetic, art, animation aesthetic. And I have this Asian art aesthetic. And we got Jabberwocky tattoos. So this is my version of Jabberwocky. She is feminine. I took it a little more fuck the patriarchy oriented because I gave her a sword breaker tail. Because if you're going to face the fucking Vorpal sword and assholes coming at you for no damn good reason, you're just living in the forest, doing your thing, being a cranky fucking, fire-breathing, drooling, acid-drooling forest dweller. I don't know. Then I want a fighting chance. She's got a sword breaker tail. Caleb, Magnetic Studio in Fort Collins. Did a beautiful job. Yes, I lost a little ink, sir. Got a little scab that I could not beat. So I'm going to have to come in and have you fix it. I was going to ignore it, but I can't. I can see it right there. Right there. Pulling your attention and awareness. From the external to the internal, taking a scan of the body, checking in state and quality of the physical form. How you feeling? I am sore. We did this part. I'm in my brain. I'm letting that shit go. I want to clear my to-do list out. I want to remove my productivity panic. And I'm going to quiet my mind and move into the attention and awareness of my breath. Traditionally in yoga, we breathe into and out of our nose. If you are struggling with that, I want you just to breathe. Wherever you are at, exhale all the air out of the lungs, slowly reaching your arms up, taking that stretch, and releasing your arms down. Nice big inhale up, and releasing on down. We're going to take our lateral extension, starting off with the banger. Oh, right there, man. Oh. Yes, I'm holding it just a skosh longer. The people who built this house, fuck you. Oh. I should have fought you on a new roof, you assholes. I should have fought you about the deck, you assholes. Morons. Sorry, my rage is bubbling out again. Nice big inhale. Let's take a forward fold. I'm going to rest on my forearms. Oh my goodness gracious. Wiggle the toes. Relax the feet, unclench the teeth. I'm going to walk my hands back. Nice big inhale up. Releasing hands down, bowing the chin. We're going to take our semicircles. If you feel a place of extra tension or tightness, just stop for a moment. Breathe. Let those ligaments rest. We want to get, oh man. I need to get my sauna up and running. I'm not a hot tub person. I wouldn't mind a big old cedar fire heated soaking tub, but I'm not a big hot tub sort of person, but God, a sauna. Oh, bowing the chin forward, trace the fingertips around the front of the body, slowly stacking cervical spine. If you're sitting in something other than staff pose, I want you to change the placement of your legs. Little rock side to side. I am systematically blocking every single GLP-1 commercial, ad, video from my feed. Squeeze back and exhale. Listen, if you're willing to do it and you want to and it's going to make you feel better, rock on. Do I need to lose 15 pounds? Would it be better? Would I feel better? Would I be in my skin? I would. I do not want to have diarrhea issues. I don't want to have nausea issues. I don't want to have to take a nausea medication with the thing I'm taking. I have enough issues with my body the way it is right now without adding to that hot mess. Bowing the chin, tucking, taking a little rock side to side. I'm going to rest my forearms on my knees. I'm not judging anybody. Well, I am a little bit, but I think that we've become victims, or we are being, not victims. Let me see. Targets of this weird consumerism. And women, you don't see men. These ads are not targeted to men. No one cares if a man has a dad bod, God damn it. But God forbid, we have a mom bod or we just aren't heroin thin. Walking the hands back. Ooh, nice big reach on up. Exhaling down, bowing the chin. Take a big tilt to the ear over to one side. Bowing the chin and taking the ear over to one side. Oh man, so much hip tightness. All right, trace the fingertips around the front of the body, slowly stack cervical spine. I am so tight that I was feeling that head tilt all the way down into my hip. I'm going to lengthen the legs. So if you were in staff pose, you're going to stay there. If you were in one of the other positions, we're going to go here. Nice big inhale up. Oh, we're going to reach out and over. Scoop the belly. Roll the spine up like you were pressing up against a wall. Lift up. I'm going to this is one of the few times I will say, let those shoulders shrug up towards your ears. And that's because I want you to lengthen the side body. And one more time. And up. Woo! Let's go ahead and take a little twist. And again. Fuck, I love yoga. Come on. I love fucking yoga. Nice big inhale up. Let's go ahead and take one last fold after that twist. And we're holding here. Just breathe as best you can. And let's roll on up. Woo, howdy. Moving to hands and knees. I like to pad my knees with a blanket. Whew. Oh, my knees are so fucking sore. Woo! Yes, I have been working with a pad. I have in the pad, I Used to have that blue Pilates mat. I don't know if I've used it in any videos, but it's super foamy. I don't like to use them for yoga, and I encourage people not to use them for yoga. But I cut mine into thirds, and I have it tripled. So I'm not just kneeling. Oh, but my knees are sore. Okay, so I'm not going to be spending a whole lot of time on my knees on this mat. Am I? I don't know. Inhaling center. The heel of the hand is aligned with the center of the shoulder. So wherever your mat is, you might have a narrower mat. Inhaling at center, tuck the chin, take the forearms down, little tuck of the tailbone, and draw back. And you know what I forgot to add? My block. Did you see how far inward my toes were rotated? Tight hips, tight glutes. And inhaling. Tuck the chin, take the forearms down, scoop the belly, draw back. Oh my gosh, my shoulders are sore. That's pecs and rhomboids. Oh, we're going to do a modification. I'm going to lean into a shoulder. So I'm sorry, I didn't walk you through that. Come forward to the forearms. And now rotate your chest toward the right. Come back to center, release into the fold. Come forward to those forearms and take a rock to the left. Oh, my elbow. Ooh. Come back into the fold, inhaling forward. Let's what the fuck lean. What the fuck lean. Oh, foot cramp. Inhale to flat back. Ooh, foot cramp. Angry cat tuck. Flat back. Tuck the toes. Press into the feet. I'm not going all the way back. I'm just working through. We've got a massive foot cramp. Flatten the toes. Angry cat tuck. Flat back, tuck the toes. Try to rock your ankles and heels so that you are in parallel, like you are in alignment from toe to arch to heel. Angry cat tuck. Flat back into pressing into the feet. Inhaling, flat back, Chakravarkasana bow, tuck the chin, take the forearms down, scoop the belly, and drop back in the fold, rock, rock, rock. Wiggle the fingers, roll the wrists. Press into the fingers. Oh. Inhaling. Whew. What the fuck lean? What the fuck lean? Angry cat tuck. Flat back. Let's roll up into the feet this time. Now I'm extending that stretch through the arch, plantar fascial structure into the heel. Ooh, a rock, a little heel. Rock, little heel. A lot of squatting out there on that deck. Oh, coming on down to the knees. Chakravarkasana bow. Tuck the chin. Take the forearms down. Scoop the belly. Draw back. Oh, I forgot to do this. Rock over and tilt. Come on back. Rock forward and tilt. Come on back. I'm going to grab some water. The other thing I have noticed this week, or, working this weekend on this fucking deck, is dehydration. Angry Cat Tuck. Flat back, tuck the toes. I'm going to step in just a skosh. Rock into a heel, soften the elbows, shrug the shoulders away from the ears. Press into a heel. Oh, man. Right leg's going to go up. Get it as high as you can. Bend that knee. Rotate the hip open. And bring it down. Coming into the knees. Chakravarkasana bow. Tuck the chin. Take the forearms down. Scoop the belly. Draw back into the fold. Little rock side to side. Wiggle the fingers. Press into the fingers. Oh. Excuse me. I have a... Oh, there was my fuzz. Whew. All right. Cover your ears. Nothing like a little upside down work to clear out your sinuses. Oh, what the fuck, lean. What the fuck, lean. Angry Cat Tuck. Flat back, tuck the toes, stepping forward just a skosh. And again, I'm just rocking into a heel. Soften the elbows, shrug the shoulders away from the ears. Oh, so tight in the calves. Oh, lift that left leg as high as you can get it and take that toe back. Oh. Bring it on down. Woohoo! To the knees, Chakravarkasana bow. Tuck the chin, take the forearms down, scoop the belly. Draw back into the fold. Rock and roll. Wiggle the... Oh, did you hear my wrists pop? That's air. Creaking and popping. Rock forward to the forearms. Rotate to the right. Rotate to the left. Inhaling forward. What the fuck, lean? What the fuck, lean? Angry Cat Tuck. Oh, yeah. Got a fuzz. Whew. Tuck the toes. Stepping a little further forward. Rocking into a heel, soften the elbows, drop those shoulders. Right leg, lift as high as you can get it. Open that toe back, open up the hip. We're going to step forward, and I'm going to take a mid-step. Because I want to step forward and walk around. And I'm taking a low side lunge. So I've got to soften this knee, in this extended knee. I know you can't see. I'm not looking at you. I'm about 90 degrees. Now, you could take block and come up a little higher. You could be up with your elbow on your knee. I want your knee to be in alignment with your heel. Don't press that knee out over the ankle, because then you're straining knee and not in. This is hip, this is adductors, this is piriformis. Oh, ho, ho, ho. All right, I'm going to walk back to the right. Take that foot back. Come down. Whew. I'm not hiding my body anymore, which is my deal. And it is bothering me a lot. If you think it's not, it is. But you know what? We got bigger problems than my extra 10 or 15 pounds. Woo! What the fuck, lean? Oh, I didn't Shakravakasana bow. That's all right. What the fuck, lean? Angry cat tuck. Soften the elbows. So I had an interesting conversation with one of my lifelong best friends. And you can have more than one best friend. I mean, literally every single one of my friends, there's maybe 5 of them, are my best friends, right? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that's it. I maybe have 5. Left leg nice and high. Tilt that knee back. All right, we're going to take this half step up. I'm going to rock over to the right. And I'm going to move that. Now look, I'm rotating that back foot. And I'm coming into soft in the knee. I'm moving that left foot out far. This is adductor. This is hamstring. This is hip flexor. And now I'm going to rock over towards the left. Step that foot back. Come on down. We'll Shakravakasana bow. I didn't do that last time. Tuck the chin, take the forearms down, tuck the tailbone, and rock it back. Right and left. Wiggle the fingers, roll the wrists. Coming on forward. What the fuck, lean? Anyway, she was giving me a very impassioned defense against yoga. Angry cat, why she cannot do yoga. Now, has she ever been in my yoga class? No. Has she ever done my yoga videos? No. I bet she didn't even read the book. I didn't even come at you about the book, girlfriend. Did I what the fuck lean? Let's what the fuck lean. Anyway. Angry cat tuck. And the defense was this. Her brain doesn't stop. She doesn't really love this discussion of quiet in the mind. And I said, I'm not quiet in the mind. This is why I know you haven't done my videos or been in my class. There's a lot going on in the mind, right? Lift the right side. Sorry, lift that leg. And take that rock back. We're going to step it forward. I'm going to warm up and take a low lunge. First, I want to drop into this knee. Now my toes are tucked, but there's no weight on them. I want you to see that, right? I'm not pressing into my foot at all. And now I'm going to lift and rock around. So I added that forward lunge into the side lunge. This is side angle. Because there's no silence, right? We have noise. We have interruptions. Our brain wanders. Like my brain just wandered to our conversation yesterday. And I'm going to walk around to the right. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing. And the thing is, it's not for us here at the fucking yoga company. It's not about automatically having that silence. It's about letting these thoughts encroach. Shakravakasana bow, tuck the chin, take the forearms down. We know there's going to be noise. You start building and carving out silence for yourself. Wiggle the fingers, roll the wrists. The minute you start building silence for yourself, carving out that space, things want to intrude, right? When you're running or when you're doing something, she said Orange Theory. I'm sorry, people. I'm really rabidly not enthusiastic about Orange Theory, but and I do the same thing. When I'm on the cycle or when I'm running, there's no expectation of silence. Those thoughts, it's actually moving meditation, angry cat talk, right? Where you're just letting the noise go. You're kind of ticking off those thoughts. And you're letting the thoughts travel through. And it's a little easier to be distracted from noise. And here's where I will, again, fight on this hill. Nice big lift. And take your toe back. Listen, I am going to get back to jogging. I miss it. Something fierce. You know, my goal is to get that bike going. In fact, we're supposed to we're under a winter storm watch. What the fuck? Oh, sorry. Just itchy. Anyway, let's pop up and rock around. I'm gonna work in the basement is what my point was. I might get that bike going. It's easier to let that noise kind of travel through your brain because there's no expectation of mindfulness when you're running or when you're biking or when you're doing something, that's intensive. And listen, look at me. Coming on down, Chakravarkasana bow. Totally distracted by this little scab part that I fucked up on my tattoo. It doesn't happen very often. Well, rarely, very rarely. And I think there's 2 spaces. Oh, no, that's not that. It's just that one right there. Yeah. Caleb, I'm going to have to come have you do it. Just a little teeny weeny color fix right there. Bzzz. And I can feel it. It's a scar. It fucking kiloed. Sorry. See that? Totally distracted. But now I'm going to come back to the mat. Just made my point. Chakravarkasana bow. Tuck the chin. Ooh! Take the forearms down. Foot cramp. Rock it side to side. So that was my point. We, in yoga, and I will make this argument every single time, yes, the expectation is mindfulness. The expectation is let's carve this time out. Let's carve this space out in our mind, to let the silence sit. Tuck the toes. Let's set up. And I know that now I'm encroaching on your silence, but that's okay. Press into those heels. Where are we at? Right leg lift. Take that toe back. We're stepping up for our modified camel. I am flattening my toe this time because we're going to rock back into Hanuman. And take it. But that's the goal, right? The goal is to just, okay, there's noise. Okay, I'm worried about it. Okay, I'm talking about this. And now I'm going to let it go and come back to the mat. And it's just that process. And I know that not everybody's comfortable with it. All right, I'm going to pop up to my back foot. And I'm side angling this. My toe is slightly turned in because that's where I'm comfortable. I have a soft bend in the knee. Las chichis. All right, now, I'm going to slide this left foot back for a wide angle fold. And this is, again, where you can get your block. Coming on up. I'm going to step the right foot back. Adjust from a downward facing dog. Tuck the chin. Take the forearms down. Scoop the belly. Draw back into the fold. Rock it side to side. Wiggle the fingers. Roll the wrists. Inhaling up. So that's my point, is that it's all a process. And you're not going to automatically I don't meditate, but I do this. And some days it's easier for me to find my silence. Angry cat tuck. See, and right now, the lovely thing is the silence, the connection, this mind-body connection is trying to shush me up. Nice, lovely press into the heels, which is okay, right? And that's the beauty of the work. Left leg up. Take that toe back. We're going to step up for Ekapada Ustrasana. Tuck that back toe. Press forward into the hip. And that's the goal. The goal is, rather than the noise encroaching on your silence, to have the silence encroach on the noise. Yes! And that's fucking yoga. Lengthen the legs, soften the knee, take a bow. Man, that was profound. All right, I'm going to press up. Adjust my body around. Soften that knee. Big, 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 deep, deep, deep side angle here. Okay, I'm going to turn my toe out. I'm going to move my right foot back for this booty. I'm mooning you. It's a moon. Soften these knees. And now I'm going to bring it down for my Chakravarkasana bow. Tuck the chin, take the forearms down, scoop the belly, draw back into the fold, rock and roll. Woo! I'm going to grab some water and we're going to move to our backs. So, yeah. Yeah. It's not about that. It's about working. It's beautiful. What did I say? It's not about the starting out silent or mindful. It's about getting to the point where, rather than the noise encroaching on the silence pushes back. All right. Grabbing a drink of water. Coming to the back. God damn, I love yoga. So good. All right. I have a strap. We're going to take these half twists. I'm going to stay in cactus arm. My knees are up over my belly button. Heels to hips. Inhaling to center. We're going to go half. Inhaling, coming on back. And half. And go. And I will, mobility people, there's only so much jogging, there's only so much running, there's only so much cycling. Steve, you know this. You've learned this. And I love it. I love you for it. I'm going all the way over. There's only so much insanity, or I don't know, what's the other one? Orange Theory, or Body Pump, or gosh, there's so many. I just hate them all. Come on over. But there's only so much you can do of those without having to pay for it. If you're not taking some time for yourself, taking some time to heal your body, to stretch your body, to give your body this nurture. No, that's not what I can't think of the word. Oh, and give those knees a squeeze. All right, I'm going to take my knees, soles of the feet in, hands to the shins. I'm rocking and rolling. Nice, lovely openness, rotation of the knee. You gotta ease the body a little bit in between. And there's no way I'm gonna ever convince you, bestie, to give up the workout. I'm not asking you to do it, right? I'm not asking you to give it up or abandon it. Look, I'm giving myself this nice, lovely long lever. Soften the knees, dorsiflex the toes, pushing my heel up and away from my hip. I'm not asking you to do it. I'm asking you to take some time in between to give your body a break. And then let your mind quiet silence that noise, right? Get there. Let that silence push back. We push down that silence. We tamp it down. It's time to give it a little air. Sorry, long reach out. All right, right foot in the strap. I'm going to push my heel. If you don't have a strap, that's fine. This is just a challenge. Grab your shirt, grab your sweatshirt. Yoga is not about getting your toes close to your nose. It's about creating length in your hamstring and your leg from hip to heel. Got a soft squish in that knee. Dorsal flexion in my foot. Taking that leg out. Bringing it on in. Let's give those knees a squeeze. We're going to Apanasana it. Fingertips over the tops of the knees. Draw in. And again. And one more time. All right, we're going to move into Shavasana. Final relaxation. Now, this is morning energy yoga. I need to keep my energy up. Full relaxation, legs extended, arms at your sides, maybe supporting behind your knees or something behind your neck. You can do that. If you're gestating a human being, if you are creating an entirely new human being, lay on whatever side you can. Put a pillow between your knees, hug a pillow, support your head. You could take seated meditation. You could put feet on your floor, knees to the ceiling. I am going to do that and I'm going to take some tennis ball time because I am heading on back out to do more deck work. All right, make sure that you are comfortable temperature-wise. The heat has been off. The heat is going to have to go on tomorrow. And then it's going to be on. And then it's going to be off. God damn it. Welcome to springtime. Ooh, right there. Pulling that attention and awareness from the external to the internal. Taking a scan of the forehead and the space around the eyes. Unclench the teeth. Let the tongue drop away from the roof of the mouth. Give me a little shake of the head, no. Wiggle the fingers, roll the wrists, shake those arms out. And then let the upper body relax toward the floor. Notice the base of the neck travel down through the spine between the shoulder blades. Little rock with the ribs, lift the hips, and then let the torso sink. Notice the energy in the legs. Feel the hamstrings and the quads. Lengthen a leg, rock and roll the toes, and then let that leg release. Lengthen the other leg, rock and roll that ankle, wiggle the toes, and release. Pulling that attention and awareness into the state and quality of your thinking and shush. Encourage that silence to push back against the noise. I love it. It's my new thing. You just saw something. You just saw something bloom here. And then anchor that silence into the breath. And every time a little thought knocks at your door, at this silence, peeks its head over the gate. I don't know what you've got going on. Say, not now. Not now. We're going to release that silence. Take a stretch out. Nice, lovely Y-shaped stretch. Bring a knee up. Give it a squeeze. Bring the other knee up. Give it a squeeze. Take a little rock side to side. Roll from one hip across to the other. Until you're ready to rock completely over to one side. We're going to peel ourselves off the mat and come back into a seated position. It might not be the same as when we started. I'm going to take a nice wide angle. Pull that attention and awareness into the state and quality of your physical form on this end of practice. Yes. Pull that attention and awareness into the state and quality of your breath. Check in. How is that breath feeling? And then anchor yourself or move into that, into your mind. Check in. What's going on in the brain? Hopefully we've carved out. Hopefully my chit-chatting and my anger hasn't affected your practice. Listen, this is kind of what you're here for. Releasing, practice blinking your eyes open, taking a moment to honor your body for doing what you asked it to do today and all the hard work it does to get you from one end of the week to the other. I'm going outside into the wind to crank out some boards on this deck. Fuck. Springtime. Give yourself a fighting chance. Like 3 things. What are the things that you have to get done? What are the priorities, right? What are timely? What must be? You might have some external obligations. Look at those. Those might be the things you tackle. It's okay. That's all I've got. Grace and kindness, motherfuckers. I mean, it's that simple, isn't it? You'd think. Ciao.